We got the Patriots and the Rams coming up in the Super Bowl in a couple of weeks, but it's not without controversy. What did you make of this play when it comes to pass interference that's got New Orleans fans so upset?
This is going to be the first time I've seen it, so I haven't seen it yet. I mean, it looks like pass interference. I think, I think both games there were plays that were controversial, and like the hit on Brady, the catch, the fumble, the punt.
Yeah, two exciting games. Overtime, of course.
I know, and we talked about the overtime and how crazy it is. Here you are, two teams that have fought all year to get to this position. They tie, and a flip of a coin, like for Kansas City, doesn't even get a chance to even come back. Just because of a flip of a coin. I think they need to work on that.
Do you feel after you see a play like that I think to a lot of fans is obvious pass interference and the whistle doesn't blow? Do you feel for a guy like Drew Brees, who's 40, only been to the Super Bowl once, and that denies him a chance to get there?
Yeah, I think anytime there's a game if you're going to review stuff, you should be able to review things that are, especially those games, right? You come down, this really means a trip to place that you fight so hard to get to every year, and you don't always have an opportunity. Some people have never played a long career and never get a chance to go to the Super Bowl. So if you're going to review things, let's review everything and make sure the game is played correctly. Instead, here we are, talking about this, which was a game changer. Yeah.
All right, Tom Brady, in all honesty, are you sick of seeing Tom Brady in the Super Bowl?
I don't think Tom's having a tremendous career, and he's always fun to watch. I think people enjoy it. Some people are tired of it. I just think he's fun to watch. Obviously, I was at the game, and I always pulling for Kansas City, having played in Kansas City.
Sure.
And the same thing. I mean, here you are with teams where there are plays, calls in there that made a difference in the game.
Yeah, he's got 5 rings, going for 6. As I mentioned, you have 4. I'll ask this with all due respect: is Tom Brady, is he the GOAT? You think?
Well, I've said this for many, many years. I mean, it's hard to beat Tom or say that he isn't. But when you go back and you look at guys like that, I was forced to look at because I went up against a couple times for some awards. A guy named Otto Graham. I mean, here's a guy who won 10, 11 championships, and before the Super Bowl came around,
right,
and before the game changed to where you couldn't hit anybody, you could tackle wide receivers off the ball. So the game was a lot different back then.
Can I ask you? I wanted to ask you about that because the rules have changed so much, and they really do protect quarterbacks. Had those rules been in place back in the day, do you think he could have played a little longer?
I might still be playing today. No, no, probably. I mean, I think one of the things that separates the quarterbacks, especially years ago, was who can stand in there, know you're going to take a hit, and still deliver the ball accurately. Changes the game a lot you can say it makes it easier, but easier at a higher degree that most people don't understand.
Okay, running out of time, but let me put you on the spot. 2 weeks from now, Rams, Patriots. Who do you like?
I'm taking the Patriots. Kind of hard to bet against them.